r/rules horror. Posted by u/nudge. 4 Dangerous Mysteries of Dorme. Oh my god. You just get assigned to this dorm. Hiya. This is going to be a long post. Actually, this dorm is too dangerous to let any student live here. It's not about scientific thing. This dorm has 4 dangerous mysteries. But, the committee think this is nonsense and let students use this dorm. I will explain rules you need to stay in this dorm. You can change your dorm after this semester if you don't want to stay. But, this is the only free dorm. You have to pay for others. Murderous grandpa and his grandson. 1. This will happen at late night. There might be a lost child playing on the first floor. He wears orange t-shirt and blue pants. You can play with him but it's risky because 2. His grandpa will appear after a while. He is a buff old man wearing striped shirt. The grandpa will hide his knife. He will try to find his grandson. If he asks you, answer dishonestly. There will be no horror if he cannot find his grandson in 30 minutes. But, don't risk yourself, try to distract him. If he is annoyed, he will slash you with that knife. 3. If he find his grandson, he will kill his grandson with his knife. The scream is loud enough to wake up everyone. You will find bloodstain on tomorrow but you will never find his body. 4. The scream will make everyone unable to focus on the next day. It will echo in their head. Students and the shooter. 1. If you see a student in university uniform, don't try to interact with them. Leave immediately. The following event will occur. Remember that we don't wear a uniform. 2. You will hear gunshot. Students will try to escape with elevator X. If the shooter is on the same floor, they will forcefully open the door and kill everyone. If you are in that elevator, you will surely die. Don't ever use elevator X, this is why it has a very unique name. 3. If you want to help those students, you can't. The best you can do is to distract the shooter long enough to let them escape. The problem is those students cannot exit the dorm. I tried to drag them out but there is a force field. Those students don't even know that they can exit. If they can escape to the different floor, get out. The shooter will always find them and kill them all. 4. If someone can stall the shooter and save the students until night, don't sleep in this dorm and evacuate everyone you care immediately. Not the students. An army will appear and shoot explosive into the dorm. They even have a tank. The dorm will collapse for 4 minutes and rebuild itself. Everyone will die at this point. 5. I also forget one thing. The shooter wears tactical military-like uniform. If you see a guy with so many weird gadgets and a gun, it is probably him. You have to guide him to the students or don't answer his question. If it is the evening or near nighttime, guide him to the students only. He will kill them but you will be safe. Calculus girl. 1. Always bring a math book with you whenever you go somewhere during nighttime. It is very useful. 2. This is a male dorm. There is no female student here. If you see a girl reading a very thick book at night, it's probably her. 3. If she asks you to help, don't decline. Failure will cost your math skill. You will not be able to even sum 2 numbers. Get closer to her. You can't help her without getting closer. 4. She will ask you a calculus problem. It is a simple one. Any random student who learn math should be able to solve it. Bring a book in case that you need some help. If you can't solve, prepare to lose your math skill. 5. If you can't really solve a calculus problem, bring an advanced math book instead. Give her your book. She will be grateful and read it. You'll surely lose the book. But it is better than lose your ability to calculate. 6. If you try to do something funny or dirty, she will kill you with her book. Your internal organs will be replaced by old math assignments. 7. If you give her an easy book, you will vomit old exams on the next day. You will vomit exam every 3 hours. The exams you vomit are not from this university. They are not useful. Dr. Matthew's statue. 1. Dr. Matthew is the founder of this university. We have a statue of him in the center park, but not here. If you see his statue, follow these rules. 2. If you see a life-size statue here, spray some holy water on it. If you want to use scientific way, tie it with strong rope or chain. This thing can move and kill people. Good thing is it is slow. It will disappear after 3 hours. Destruction will lead to explosion. 3. If you see a small statue here, throw it from the top of building. This statue brings super rare bad luck to anyone in the dorm. For examples, a rabbit ate your exam paper and only your exam paper, all computers you needed crash at the same time, printers print picture of Ricardo Milas instead of your essay, and more. They sound hilarious. But, there was a student that have their family killed by a mass murderer that somehow only murder his family. If you can hold that statue in one hand, it is this one. It will emit red light from its eyes when it is active. 4. If you see a statue with blood regardless of size, dismantle it and put pieces anywhere that cannot merge together. Yes, it is okay to bring it outside. At night, it will wander and seek its victim. If it is a small one, it will choke its victim. If it is the life-sized one, it will tackle with very high speed and explode. If you destroy it, it can merge after a while. After merging, it will only target you. You must separate it for at least 1 week. 5. If you see a statue that hold a real chainsaw, pull the fire alarm and evacuate. I will deal with this shit. If you hear a fire alarm even without fire, get out. You have 10 minutes before it summon murderous grandpa, that shooter, and other supernatural things that can definitely kill you. I will try my best to distract all of them. Don't worry about me. I am the 5th mystery, the survivor. I somehow survived shooting while my friends get stuck in infinite death loop. But, I died once, so I am basically a ghost now. I am kinda immortal. I am obviously not dangerous, so I don't list myself in the list. You can help me by donating some firearms and ammunitions. Toy ones work too. Firearms only work during the last event, so please protect yourself. You can ask me about this storm. You can summon me by knocking 2, 3, and 1 times at any office door. I am available 24/7 unless I am summoned or the last event happened. Thank you for attention. The next story of this video. Posted by u/Nudge. Rules for working at Joe Mama's Pizza. I am really glad that you decided to work here. It's hard to find any employee after the last one exposed our secrets. I erased all his traces. These are rules to work here. 1. Just like other pizzeria. Just be nice to our customers. 2. You must know martial art. Any of them. The entities here are immune to pistol but somehow are weak to fist. So weak. If you don't, ask the manager to teach you basic hand-to-hand combat. 3. We have holy water in the fridge. You need to use it a lot. Don't attempt to analyze the components. A wannabe scientist is now a corpse. 4. All employees here wear a blue tag. If you see an employee without one, punch it. If you don't, it will turn you into a pizza. Don't forget to wear the tag or get a punch to your face. If you stay too long without a tag, a sniper will kill you. 5. Our meat might smell strange. If it smells bad after baking, spray some holy water on it. If it won't stop, please throw it away. It is probably normal rotten meat. We don't want our customer to get sick. 6. If the flour turns purple, spray holy water and bake like normal. If it is red, spray holy water and throw it away. If it is black, spray holy water on yourself and throw it away. It's the same as the previous rule. 7. You might see a female employee with a tag Joe Mama. Please don't do whatever she said. Even she begged you to spray holy water on her. You must not do it. Punch her very hard. She will die and reappear later. You will become another employee for doing that. 8. If you see Joe Mama, please call me. Don't listen to her. I will get rid of her. People who deny this will end up badly. I will send you a photo of her. 9. Our pizzeria closes at 1800 hours. The last order is at 1700 hours. After the shop close, Joe Mama may attempt to break out. Don't let her out. Even you have to break her hands. People who let her out never come out alive. I know where they went. 10. Don't bring the holy water out of the shop. Joe Mama will kill you and take the holy water. It is difficult to make holy water, you know. 11. Joe Mama and Joe Mama are different persons. Joe Mama is the woman who founded this pizzeria. I believe she is immortal. Joe Mama is an employee with her name on the tag. She is a cheap clone of her. I can chop the latter with my paper knife but not the former. Joe Mama is meant to be killed on sight. Joe Mama is a different story. She needs to suffer eternally. 12. Say goodbye to your salary. I don't pay your salary here. I will send you some luxury stuffs but no salary. Don't even bother to tell any authority. Joe Mama will snipe you. 13. Don't do anything I dislike. Or I will make more rules.